podcast and welcome back to my channel. So for today, as you can see, we're going to be going ahead and trying out some new recipe. Well, this is not my own. I'm just recreating something that I've learned over internet. So the credit goes out to the chef. And yeah, for those who know me, they know me that I don't go to the kitchen at all. So this is what we have got for today. So let's get started. So today we have a few ingredients right here. We have with us a very own banana that we require. Here is a little bit of maida that we have, keto atta, maida atta. Then we have a little bit of baking powder here. Now for addition, for decorations and for a little bit of tasting, I have kept choco chips here. Then we have powdered sugar right here with us. Now this is optional, you get it in market or you can do it for yourself. Also not forgetting oil, that is most important. Then we have eggs, a couple of eggs and our very own milk that we have right here. We have also kept with us a little bit of butter that we require later on for greasing. And of course not forgetting our very own Prestige Mamache Kitchen. Very helpful. Toaster that we have in house, sandwich toaster that we'll be requiring for later. So now let's get started. First you got to have your very own Mr. Kela. Okay, so as per what I've seen, that you require is one banana out here and your very own fork. So that's what you're going to do. You got to smash it in this way to make sure that you try and get in a little bit of paste right here. So as you can see, I am pasting it up, not literally but just pasting it up to make it a little bit of mash. At this time I want you to focus on something like, you know, someone whom you hate the most or dislike the most, and just remove your anger, or even staying at home if you feel lost, frustrated. This is what you do with the banana. Alright, so keeping all the jokes aside, we're going to paste up this entire banana. So if you notice, this is kind of for making one portion that I'm applying for today. So this is one banana, ek akela kela. Okay, so it's all pasted up. You don't need to make it more fine. If you want, you have the option of going ahead and grinding it down right with the mixer or the blender, whatever, it's your choice. Okay, so I have pasted the banana. I'm going to keep it aside for a little while. Now it's very own time to beat the egg. So I'm going to take an egg. Okay, very important is it's going to get a little bit of mess around you, so you got to be prepared with this. So I have taken an egg right now. Now it's the same way for those who don't know to make breakfast or anything. You got to beat the egg, break the yolk, beat the egg. You got to make it as fluffy as possible. So again, remember the person whom you hate the most. Just kidding, you just got to beat the egg. Okay, so you just whisk it as possible, and you got to make it as fluffy as you can. So you got to beat it as hard as possible. So much for all the black belters. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Alright, I think this is fluffy enough, right? Yeah. So this is a little bit of thing that I learned over bonding time. You know, the mother-daughter time. So yeah, we bonded well. I got a lot of firing also after that. Okay, so now what I do is I mix the banana paste right here. Keep that aside. I mix it well. I mix it well. Okay, this is to make sure that every inch of Mr. Akela is not alone. It's blended well with Mrs. Tati, the egg. So as you see, it is one banana. 1 egg that you got to do. Okay, well, they are happy together. Now it's time to add their kids. So now we have added all of this. It's very important that we got to keep Mr. Maida consistent. So I am adding 3 spoons of maida in this. Okay. For those who don't know, that you got to add it actually gradually, but yeah. So I added up the 3 maida, 3 tablespoons maida. Now you see it's blended up pretty well, but if you notice, it has got a little bit sticky. If you can see this, it's a little bit sticky. Of course, it has to be its banana. Okay. So I've mixed it around quite well. But now it's time to add up a little more. So now that you have added this, you got to add. Yeah, that's my mother prompting me and I forgot. Okay, and there's sugar. So right now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon. Okay, that's a huge chunk over here. 1 tablespoon sugar, keto, and I'm going to mix it up over here. Okay, I'm just going to add and mix this around. So this is sugar. Now I will give you the choice of adding up how much sugar you want. I know many of us have diabetes kind of issues, so we got to be a little brave when a loved one is around watching us how much sugar we're eating.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Sad story. Okay, next thing we're going to add is 3 cups of oil. Next we're going to add is 3 tablespoons oil inside. Right here. And then you mix it up around. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to add 3 tablespoons milk, because we require a little bit of energy in our life. So we are adding 3 tablespoons milk. Again, coming to the whisking part. Okay, so now you see that the batter is a little bit consistent. Yeah, so it's kind of become very pasty around here. So we are mixing it, whisking it. And now, finally, it's the most important ingredient that we have in house, our very own. I am adding a small teaspoon baking powder, just a little bit, that is like a small teaspoon of baking powder in it, and I'm mixing it around. Now you got to remember, the most important thing about this is that you got to keep it smooth and nice and whisking it around, and it should be able to be a little bit sticky, which is okay, but then I will explain you the process of how you have to cook it. Trust me, till the end, the cooking part of it is amazing. Okay, now this is all the ingredients that the chef has said, but this is my external thing that I have put. This is my external thing that I'm adding. It is chocolate chips. And so it is, since only 1, I'm going to add only 1 tablespoon. Now this for me is going to be like a small banana pancake, but with chocolate chips included, which I love so much. So this is what I'm going to do. And now that it is mixed well, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to get this cooking. So we have our mix and batter all set over here. It's time to go and get the Mr. Baba Putta of my mother's prestige toaster in the house. Just a word of caution, I'm using a plastic thing, so I hope you all are in the kitchen, so it doesn't get burned, it gets really heated up, so you gotta keep in mind about that. Okay, so now it's all set. Now it's time to get this started. The mix that we are making up ahead over here again is only for one batch. So this is what I'm doing. So this is the batter that is all set here. Okay. Now, I am extremely lazy. And a lazy person like me, I'm pretty much sure this is not the way you're supposed to do. Apply the butter. They have their own spatula brush that you use to rub this butter. This is my way of putting the butter right here. I've connected a pressing pin, but right now I have not put it on. So this is right now just me rubbing all the butter with love. Yeah, please don't take it into any other sense. We're just cooking a pancake over here. I think it's more better that you all use your own, brushes, that you have the proper equipment. Please do not use anything like me, amateur. Okay, so right now it's all greased up. So the entire pan is greased up over here. Okay, both sides that I've applied right now. It looks like a book, but yeah. Okay, so I have got my mix ready. And now it's time to literally start and have it baked. So as I told you all earlier, the fun part is it baking up, okay? The pancake being cooked up. This is the most interesting part because I had a tough time to level up the entire thing over here. So I have buttered it all around. I've used. And now we are going to add up the mixture right on the pan. Okay, so this batch is properly, customized and made only for one portion at a time. So I am carefully putting it across, making sure that when it's ready, it won't spill out or pour out or anything. So I'm evenly distributing it. Now the best part about the toast maker is you do not need to worry about the other side because automatically we have the baking powder that's going to activate it and make it puffy. Okay, so as said again, we have kept this ready, greased both sides. I told you the cooking part of it is really fun and interesting, and now we had to just shut it off for 7 minutes. So I will see you back in 7 minutes. Alright guys, so it's time. It's almost 7 minutes done right now and we have everything ready. So you have to make sure that you do not get yourself killed while you're removing this hot reduced item right here. Okay, so our pancake is all set and this is how it looks. Pardon me for the look because I'm not a professional. So I have got my plate ready right here. Okay, the fork is ready. And also right now, you got to be very careful because it's hot right there. So the first important thing that I need to do is switch it off, okay? Get everything. Now I do not advise kids without parental guidance to, go forward with this. So, I have just taken out the pancakes. And I think the bliss has come forward with the chocolate chips and look at it, how it looks. I don't know, it looks like it's just killed and shot with bullets, but I like it. Okay, an additional add-on that we have, I give you the choice of using Hershey's syrup right here. Okay, you can add on. And for today, we have a very special guest who's come from very far away land. And my favorite best friend right here, one of them being Beatrice D'Souza. So ladies and gentlemen, for the first trial that I have, let's welcome Beatrice D'Souza right here. Presenting to you, Miss UK Wali, Beatrice D'Souza. Okay, so Benny, give us your review. How does the bulletproof pancake looks like?
It looks nice. Looks like it's been well done. Looks like a cake almost.
Almost like a cake. Okay, I am heading this over to you for tasting. If anything up down, you can tell me.
Okay. I think you should try it as well.
Okay. Okay, I think that's a good goal. Let's just give it a try. The taste of banana flavor is so sweet on it, okay?
Hershey's is it?
Okay, you know what? My mom is trying to enter, but before she comes, me and Betty are just going to drizzle it down with Hershey's right here. You want the other side too?
It's more nice. Yummy.
We are going to try just a bit of it.
Mm.
Okay folks, so that's all for today. Thank you so much Betty for giving us your review. See, I got you a live review coming right there from the door, and she has given you the review of this very own pancake. I'm going to leave the ingredients that you require and the instructions right down in the description box. So please go ahead and look at this right now. It looks so amazing and it's waiting for you. So guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. And if in case in the future you would like to see some more ingredients, we can have some more ingredients coming your way. So thank you so much guys. And also a big bye going from Betty.
Thank you, Myra.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the new recipe that we have learned for today. So if you have any more suggestions, don't forget to leave your comments down in the box below, and I'll be waiting for your comments. And thank you so much for watching in. Till then, bye-bye, be safe and take care. Keep smiling.